Hello and welcome to 5Tech. This is Abbas. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about AWS Storage. Under this, we are going to emphasize and cruise through labs on simple storage service. And this particular module will be done in 3 parts, exclusively labs. And the first part, we're going to talk about theory plus lab. And after that, the other 2 modules would be purely labs, which will be like part 1, part 2, and part 3. Okay, let's start. Simple storage service. It's one of the best services from Amazon. And under storage, you can see out here Elastic Block Storage, Elastic File System, Elastic Glacier. Glacier is one of the services which are used for archiving the data and for or infrequent access of data. You have other storage services like Storage Gateway, Snowball, or Snowball Edge, or Snowmobile. One of the best feature out here you find is AWS Integration. That is product used with Amazon S3. Or the first one you see out here, EC2. EC2 stands for Elastic Compute Cloud, which is basically a virtual server, or you call it as an instance. So you can integrate this with S3. Then you have other products like MapReduce, SimpleQueue Service, CloudFront, and DevPay. Then some important features about S3 is a storage for the internet. You can use to store and retrieve any amount of data anytime from anywhere on web. Then out here you see the durability, or it's highly durable with 99.99s are there. That means you may lose one file once in 10 million years. That's why it's designed for mission critical and primary data storage. Next important point is it stores objects redundantly on multiple devices across multiple facilities within a region. So you don't have to worry only about these facilities. One more thing which you need to remember, it has a feature called as high availability also. Then S3 specifications. People who use free tier includes 5 GB storage, because totally for a free tier it's 30 GB. Only for S3 you can use 5 GB storage with 20,000 get requests and 2,000 put requests. So 99.99 durability has been explained. Most comprehensive security and compliance capabilities are out here. Then you have one more important feature. You can see S3 runs sophisticated big data analytics on your data without moving into a separate analytics system. There's nothing. Once the data comes in, it need not go to a separate system, then look into data analysis or data analytics and get back to the original form or whatever it is. It's simple. S3 takes care of big data analytics. Then you have Amazon Athena, which gives anyone who knows structured query language on-demand query access to vast amount of unstructured data. There's something called as structured data and unstructured data. Structured data is more organized and unstructured data is not organized. In the sense, structured data follows hierarchy and unstructured data doesn't follow a proper hierarchy. Then you have Amazon Redshift. Spectrum lets you run queries spanning both your data warehouse and S3. And this is a feature which is offered only through Amazon. It's purely from Amazon, of course. Then Amazon S3 select a way to retrieve only the subset of a data you need from S3 object, which can improve performance of most applications that frequently access data from S3 up to 400%. Okay, yes, flexible management. Objects can be tagged with unique customizable metadata. What is metadata? It's data of a data. So customers can see and control storage consumption, cost, security, separately for each workload. So next point, important one, what you need to remember, analyzes object access patterns to build Lifecycle policies and automated tiering concept, deletion and retention, it's all taken care here. S3 works with AWS Lambda, which you can see my videos on AWS Lambda also. Lambda is a serverless concept, and that's another lab which you would see, so I wouldn't like to talk much about it right now here. So S3 works with AWS Lambda. Customers can log activities, define alerts and invoke workflows, all without managing any additional infrastructure cost. So this is about a few points about the S3 part. Let's get into the console and see the lab of S3. Here you click on S3 simple storage service. Here where you create a bucket. When you say create a bucket, bucket name has to be unique. It cannot start with numbers. Remember, it says 3 and 63 characters long. So I say, and bucket name, remember, it has to be unique. If you have a bucket name called as, let's say, STARTBUCKET 1 2 3 4 5, if this name is unique and if it is there in one region, it don't think the same name can be used in other region. No, once you use this name, it's unique globally. You can use only once. Then region, there are so many regions here. Whichever region you want, you can click and choose. So I go with this and I say next. Okay, then here versioning, keep all versions of object in the same bucket. In the sense, within the bucket I'm going to upload an object and later modify that object again and store it. So it pre and post modified object would exist in the same bucket. So pre-modified can be version 1, post-modified can be version 2 and so on. So and I say next. Out here guys, you can see enabled. I just disable this or uncheck it and I say next and I say just create a bucket and here start bucket 1 2 3 4 5. This is my bucket and I just click on the bucket. Now I want to upload an object into the bucket. I just say upload and I scroll down and I say just attach a file. I just click on this and I say next. Okay, and any of the accounts that you want to add, in the sense if you just click on this, just mention the email ID of the account and just click on this. If you want to give read write permission, you can do that, or nothing as such, just go on this, just say clear and it's done. Need not do that, just say next again. This is a storage class. There are different classes which are set out here. You have a standard class, you have intelligent tiering, then standard 1A, one zone 1A, glacier and so on. Remember, important thing, I'm choosing frequently accessed data under standard. The question is, in case if the class is not allocated, it selects standard class by default and I say next and upload the object. So it takes some time, maybe a few seconds, and it's done. This is my object. Now I just want to see the content of the object through this URL and I just click on this and I say open. It gives an XML error. You cannot read the content. Then what should I do to read the content? I just get back guys here, just say make public, very simple, get back, right click on this, open the link and you see the content out here. Very simple. This is about how to create a bucket, how to add the object and view the object. In case if you're unable to view the object, you just got to make it public and you can view it. Okay, the next question is, I just say get back to my bucket right here. This is my S3, this is my bucket. Now I just select a bucket and I say empty the bucket. Okay, The moment I say empty, it's going to ask me the name of the bucket to confirm. So I just say I want to empty the bucket. So I got to name it. In case if I want to delete the bucket, remember emptying a bucket means just see what happens. Let's have a start bucket 1 2 3 4 5. Start 1 2 3 4 5, and I confirm. All right. Let's see what happens, what has been done through this. Okay, I click on the bucket. Do you remember there was an object which we uploaded? So there's no more an object inside this bucket. That means the object doesn't have a file or any kind of object in that. Now what if I want to delete this bucket? I just say this and I delete the bucket. So STARTBUCKET 1 2 3 4 5. This is my bucket name. I just say confirm, and my bucket also is deleted. So today we just learned how to create a bucket, how to add the object, how to view the content, then how to empty the bucket, and how to delete the bucket. Thank you very much. I hope it was easy and quite informative. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.